So last session, I think cube theoretically we have seen. Okay.
Yeah.
So DSO. Okay. DSO we completed, right?
Right. We were doing the cube.
Okay. So actually, I thought of showing DSO process chain, but our objects got lost, so we did the cube. Now let me finish the cube load or cube part.
Do you know if that the issue got fixed because I could not create info area, that kind of stuff? They say there is an issue. They're still working on it. I don't know if that you were able to create.
Okay. You have to
I sent them a screenshot, but I don't know. I did CC you, but I know you get a chance to look at it. But I don't know what the name of the person
okay.
who sent the email.
So I see you get an error
Right.
when you create info area.
Yeah, I could not create anything, so I was getting same error everywhere.
Okay, so now it's not coming.
Oh. Did you have
Just
the same
try it out
problem or
now
no?
once and confirm.
Yeah, I'm going to try that now.
That is not a problem. It is just asking for a request. There are two ways. Once you create all the objects, then you can collect in a request, or while creating itself, each object will be collected under a request. So it's not a problem or anything. It's just a setting internally which they have done it. So they have reverted back setting. Now it doesn't ask. So in this case, you have to collect manually one if you want to transport.
I mean, I need a permission. That's what you're saying is if I have to create anything, each object I need to get permission, right?
No, just try creating now. Are you able to do it?
Yeah, I was just logging in, so I'm just trying to do now.
Okay.
Yeah, is doing it.
Okay. So it's not an error or anything. It's just that by default it is creating under a temporary package. Later on, while you move the objects, you have to collect under a request.
Oh, okay.
Or in the initial screen itself, it asks for a request.
Yeah, that's what's happening. You're asking for a request here.
Yeah. So whenever it asks for request, you have to create a new request and continue. There would be a button to create new request. So in that, once you go into that new request, just give a description that is sufficient, then you can proceed further.
Okay.
So you have customer attributes are supplied, customer text they have supplied, okay, material attributes, material text, then cube file they have supplied. So totally 5 files, attributes and text for customer material, then the cube file. So which one should we load first ideally? A master data or transaction?
Master data.
Okay.
Yeah, master data.
These are the new files we don't have yet, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this
Okay. Let me add a couple of attributes to it. Ship to party attributes. So open customer. So if you recollect earlier, we have seen reference and template info object. So as a part of that, ship to party is a reference to customer. Customer address, then location, country. can just check in R3 side. If any data available. Zero customer underscore ATTR. I'm trying to build a file with few details. For that I am taking help of okay. Okay. Okay, so these are the attributes given to us for customer. For ship to party, you can say. Likewise, for you have a customer related text also they are given to us. Then after that, material attributes they have not supplied directly, they have supplied the text. For each material, this is the text. And cube data, we will see. This is how the data is. So ship to party, sales order, customer purchase order type, material, 6-digit material code, plant, or we can put this 6-digit material code as the attribute file. Material, plant, date, yes, sold date or posting date, vendor price, currency. Okay. These are the files. Let us first load the attributes and text, then we can proceed further. So create info area. Create sub info area for this scenario. Under this, I am creating. First, I have to do my master data flow. So follow the same steps which you do for master data. Create catalog. Activate. So first, shall I create attributes, then main object, or main object and then attributes? How should we proceed it?
Attributes.
Yeah, attributes, then the main object. Okay. So now again in this file also you should do the technical specification and all that thing, just like we did for DS. So are we going to use a standard object or a custom object?
The standard object, we have to see if the standard object is available, right? I mean,
Okay.
if something is different, then we will create.
So for this is a standard object for customer, I am having sold to party or shipped to party, but that is nothing but customer only. You will understand this if you go through previous sessions where we discussed reference template. A customer himself is the sold to party, a customer himself is the shipped to party, right? So these are nothing but customers attributes only. So in this case we are having two attributes, address and country. So can I use zero customer?
Yeah.
Zero customer is having 102 attributes.
Yeah, I think we should create a new one. Or
Okay.
because there are so many, there would be so many to delete, I guess, right?
Correct. It's better to create a new one.
Yeah.
Or it's easy to delete also. It's not that difficult. Let us see. So right click.
So you said we don't usually delete zero customer, right?
You should only tell. What's the use if you delete zero customer?
I mean, that if somebody else want to uses it, then
I believe that
hello.
So we have to not delete anything. Don't delete zero customer. The discussion, I think you are not part of it. We are discussing whether to go with a custom object or standard object.
Okay, good.
So if you copy a custom standard object, 102 attributes are coming. Is saying instead of removing one or two attributes, better to create. So template zero customer. So what you can do is select all and you can delete it. It's easy to delete. It's not that we will be deleting one by one.
Oh, okay.
Then after that, address and country. Can I go with the custom object or standard object?
Yes.
Can I use this one?
I think so. Yeah.
Check the data type and length. It's matching or not. It's not matching.
Oh, those are 10, yeah.
Correct. So we have to create our own address. Now country. You can go with country, right?
Yes, really good.
So in this case I have to delete everything. Zero except zero country. Here it's giving one message. This one, geographical thing. Okay, so it's not country, even country is also not suitable. I will tell the reason later, as at this point you can't understand why country is not suitable. So I'm creating main, first I should create attributes, then main object, but from here also I can create attributes directly. So we can create attributes as characteristics, as key figures, and as units. So not only characteristics, even key figures and units can be attributes. While you are creating from here, by default this button will be enabled. You have to uncheck this. So country already exists, it has been transferred, but that will that suit us? Okay, it suits us. No problem. Or you can create country as well. No, activate.
So why we did
The
uncheck
reason
that?
why we are getting, yeah, I told you, I'll tell later on. Right now you can't understand that. That is a separate topic I will be taking. After that you will understand why I have unchecked.
Yeah.
So you can see this is inactive. So the object which we created from here is inactive. That's why it is giving the pop-up activate dependent info objects when it has to activate ship to party. Then to ship to party itself we have to load the text. Text what we were supplied. Just medium description. So ensure that medium description is chosen. It is chosen. Okay, so no need to worry on that. Likewise, create customer material. So for material, do we need to go with custom or standard info object? Yes.
You can check
Zero
standard.
material. Okay. So zero material also has many attributes. Again, removing instead of that, create a new info object for this. So the data type is it char or numc?
Correct. Oh, those are numbers.
Correct. You can check with the standard one. Standard one as char, and attribute is this one, 6-digit material code. That is again char
6.
Yeah, correct. Obviously, the name itself is self-explanatory. So 6 should be the length, maximum length. Okay. Now let us check the text file for this. So this one is medium description. So ensure medium description is chosen. No language dependency. Now activate it. So first 6-digit code info object will get activated. Then this. So that's why activating info objects. We are getting. Okay. Apart from this, for our, so this is for our master data. Now you have to follow the modeling process for this. Choose the source system. Create application component. Create data source. First I will create a sub application component. then you create the data source. First we are doing for customer. Ensure file is closed, then you have to upload it. I'm uploading all the files right now so that it's easy. Okay, files are ready now.
Did you load one by one? Were you clicking something when you were loading, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah, one by one. I think we have not yet added country to ship to party. We forgot to add country as attribute. Or did we add it? Not sure. Check it.
You did.
We did, but you said
Yeah,
that
yeah. But
you're gonna start.
yeah, like whatever technical name I was giving, using to create it, an object was already there in our system, so it was
Right.
just added over here. Okay. So, but it's better to use our object instead of someone else object. So, like you can see now we got confused. So even though if it's available, let us use our object only. So when you do, you create your only object for even for country. Then so it's coming fine. Okay, for country. Create data source for loading ship text. Now for medium description, we have standard object 0txt md. Okay. You have to load that material. I'll stop with this. We have created data sources. The remaining flow we will see tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
What are the possible timings for you?
You want to do early, half an hour? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. If you give your possibility, then based on that.
I can do even before and after. For me, either way is fine. I don't know. You have a class after, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's the problem.
So if you want to do earlier, I can send you an email and copy Zafar too. I think he left, so what he thinks. That will be fine.
Okay, maybe or Surendra will call and I guess Surendra will call and find it out.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Should? Okay. Then we'll talk to you. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Bye.
Can you send us a file? Sorry. We can start loading too.
Yeah, yeah. Fine. Correct. I'll send it. Okay then.
Thank you.